Good evening and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to try and attempt to make our own clean out in our 2006 Forest River Sandpiper fifth wheel. These back in the day did not come with a clean out for the black tank, so we're going to attempt that today. We're going to use shark bite fittings and PEX pipe. We're going to see how this comes out. It's either going to be good or it's going to be bad. Alright, so what we're looking to do is drill a hole somewhere at the bottom of this pipe that comes from the toilet, drill it with a hole saw, and put the shark bite fitting, screw the shark bite fitting into there, and then... Alright, now that we have the sliding partition cut down, and we will modify this rail later, since we had to cut our partition down approximately 3/4 of an inch. We'll modify that later. Right now our main concern was getting to this pipe, which is our toilet pipe, and we're going to put a connection right here, and we're going to have our PEX pipe connect there and go all the way right about up there, right above our, that's our fresh water. So I think we're going to do it right above there somewhere. That way it gets good flow. Alright, so we're going to start cutting. Alright, looks like we've got our piece stuck in there, so we had minimal debris go in there. Man, instantly I got a little bit of smell right down in there. Alright, so here's our shark bite fitting. So I'm hoping I can get this hole just big enough. Oh yeah. I think we can make that work. Okay. Let's see if we can get this. Looky there. It's starting to get a little bit dark, but as you can see, it's threaded all the way to here just because of the angle I'm at. But that actually, I'll do is put probably some liquid tape or maybe some type of 2-part epoxy all the way around this to seal it up, and then I'll be able to put my PEX pipe all the way from here and hook it up at the other end. Let's get going on that part. So let's mix up some epoxy now so we can put that on the threads and in the opening. Alright, we've got all the epoxy put on here. Alright, now what we're going to do is mix up more epoxy, put it right around all the edges and stuff, make sure that's good and in there. So we put it on the threads to seal, hopefully, the PVC pipe, and then we put it all the way around to help seal up any other type of leaks. All right, got a little over anxious and started working without starting the camera. So what I've done is measured up from my fresh water here the approximate amount that my elbow is on here, plus the extension of my freshwater cable, and measured basically this amount to make sure I had some flexibility there. And then what I did is come up here, measured how much I needed, moved it up a little, made sure it didn't interfere with anything on the inside, and then started my hole saw. Unfortunately, there must be a beam that runs right through here, so I'm not sure how this is put in. Maybe the beam goes around it, maybe the beam stops, I'm not really sure. But I've ran into the edge of the beam, so I'm gonna have to pull this piece of metal out and then continue drilling. And success. Got that last piece of metal out. Alright, you can see the metal beam right there, and you can see kind of where it ends. It's about halfway in the hole, a little bit over. I don't think that's gonna affect it a whole lot. This is gonna give you a good outlook. So we're gonna have our freshwater hookup right here. We'll have our blackwater hookup right here. We need a minimum of about 7 inches from center of here down to about the bottom or just below this for flexibility. We've got roughly from the center, we've got about 8.5 to 9 inches. So we've got plenty of room for the blackwater hookup, plus an elbow, plus this much if I decide to use another one of these hoses, which I have an extra of. I also have a regular white hose that I've been using as the blackwater hose because it's cheaper and I don't use it as often. But as you can see right here, you'll have the blackwater hookup right here. It'll come through. We'll have more PEX pipe. It will run from here. I'll probably hang it off of one of these pipes or maybe the ceiling so it has support. It will run over and it will run right there to our shark bite fitting that we just installed earlier. And might put an inline valve, I'm not sure. I don't think it's necessary since it's going downhill. But anyway, so I've already got that ordered. I have my shark bite fitting that connects up to this black connector, and I also have my 10-foot PEX pipe that I will cut down and use. So we'll get to installing this and the shark bite fitting and the PEX, and we'll be done. All right, if you can see way over there, somewhere right in there, that's where it goes into the black tank. Once we attach it, it'll be somewhere right in there like that. So it'll be like a swooping there won't be a lot of pressure on that that piece of shark bite fitting that's going in there, so hopefully it should be pretty smooth. All right, now we're gonna put our butyl tape all the way around the back side of this thing. Basically pull it until you feel it pulling into the fiberglass on the camper, and just stop. That's it. And then I've already cut this to length. Now take this. That's it, and it's in.
So quick connect.
Got the outside that I got to trim up. The inside runs all the way down and all the way to that shark bite right into your downpipe of your toilet. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I hope this gave you a little bit of insight on how you can add a black tank clean out to your older RV. If you have any questions, put them in the comment below. I'll be happy to answer them. I'll also list a list of all the things that I used on shark bite fittings and PEX pipe and the valve that I used for the clean out, in case anybody was interested. This cost me less than about $50 to do this. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you on the next one.